Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of our Pirate Uber Alice campaign as France in Empire Total War. Um, so let's resume right where we left off. So in last episode we noticed right before the video ended that the natives were getting very close to Quebec. We're going to go back and block that with our trade ship. And as you can see right now, our plan, which we kind of prepared for on the first turn, is paying off here. A lot of the native armies are just wasting their time going up and down this coastline, which is really helpful for us. Now we have a one stack that made it through. We are going to deal with it with this army over here. Simple auto resolve will do the job. Replenish it. Keep on going forward. Over here, this was the region that we conquered on the previous turn. We're going to do a few adjustments to it. Let's see what the public order is like. There you go. So public order is actually pretty decently high here. We can now prepare to, get ready to conquer it momentarily. So we're going to move those units together. Oh, actually, no, so I forgot to reinforce this. Oh well. It's okay. We got more natives on the way as reinforcements for our own armies. That's good. I think now what we can do is we can move our spy into position and potentially assassinate this general in this army here. Let's see if we got any new ministers. We have a pretty good minister right here. I think I'm going to swap him out because this guy's giving me a +2. I think what I'll do is put this guy here, put this guy here. Hmm. 33. 33 as well. Tell you what, I'll keep it like this for now. That's pretty decent. Our school is going to be up in one turn. We are researching this by default. That's good. We still have all of our trade agreements. We have our spy in England. Let's go ahead and destroy their school. We got detected. Feels bad, it happens. Let's go ahead and make industrial buildings over here in Wurttemberg. We're also going to... I'm gonna go ahead and actually... I'm actually gonna destroy this building because if we need military units, we can recruit them here. The only new unit that we gain here is the German line infantry, which is actually pretty good. It actually has really good stats, but we don't really need this. So I'm going to go ahead and disband this, or dismantle the building, and we're going to replace this with a governor's mansion, and this will basically allow us to get more taxation out of the province. Because as you can see, a military barracks only has +3, and a governor's mansion has a whopping +9. So considering we're making a lot of industrial buildings in Wurttemberg, we want to maximize it by having a governor's mansion, so that's what we'll do. Meanwhile, over here, I'm surprised a war hasn't been declared. That is kind of bizarre, but I guess that's okay for now. So we're getting a town up in 43 turns. If I exempt from taxation, it goes down to 16. And I think I'm going to do that because I'm still getting a good chunk of money per turn. 14.4k is quite a lot. And this is totally fine with me. Okay, we have a bit of a public order issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys, bring them back over here for now. Oh wow, public order is still negative, huh? It's kind of weird. We're also going to upgrade the mine here. That's a pretty good amount of money. Alright. I think that's going to be pretty much it for this turn. I mean, we can go ahead and upgrade more buildings. Nothing really else here to do. Bonavista's up in 8 turns. Yeah, that kind of concludes this turn, actually. Turn 11 is complete. Save. In case the game gets corrupted. And that's good to go. So we're going to have to be a little careful here. We're going to have a rebellion in Wurttemberg. We're going to have to deal with the rebellion. And we're probably going to have to fight it out because we don't want to take too many casualties from the auto-resolve because there could be the Austrian army in Bavaria. It could be a 20 stack. We're going to go ahead and scout and see what we're dealing with. Let's take a look. So we almost have a 20 stack, and it's a fairly decent army, to be honest. A lot of line infantry. So we're going to put our priest back over here. Do up the construction here. Yeah, we're definitely going to have a rebellion. Okay. So that being the case, then we should probably gonna go ahead and probably make some militia. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make militia because I don't want to have to park my army here the whole game. You know, basically deal with public order. So I'm gonna recruit 4 lots of militia, help with the garrison policing bonus. And let's see, oh my lord, what just happened there? It's a bit of a bug there. Private secretary. Oh. Oh. Let's see if we have any other roads that we can upgrade in our empire. Pretty good. So the natives are all assembling over here. Do I move my navy again? I think I do. Yeah, I'll move my navy again because if these natives make it across, I'm fairly confident. I'm definitely confident. Yeah, I can definitely kill this 3 stack with the 3 native units I have over here. So we'll move this navy back over here, trick the AI into trying to cross Quebec again, assimilate these armies together. I'm actually going to wait 1 more turn so that we have all the reinforcements, and then we'll play this battle out again and see if we can kill this guy. Nice, it worked. That's very good. Okay. So I think what I do here is I'm actually going to good, it's -1.
Votre Majesté?
That should be okay. Let's see over here. 94 turns, oh my lord. So here what we could do is we could probably trick the game into reducing the amount of turns here. So if I have 3 units produce, we can bring it down to 12 turns. Might be able to trick the game into doing that. This is slowly going up in value. Let's make some fur trades, actually. I'll upgrade the building in Montreal because it helps a bit with growth per turn. I'm gonna save the turn. And I think, yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with this.
Oh.
There we go. That worked. All the ports are still up in smoke. That's good. So it really does look like Great Britain and the Dutch are just like, they're basically dead. Like, they're not officially dead in the game, but financially speaking, like, they can't make any sort of play at the moment. So that's pretty good for us. We can go ahead and end our turn. Austria's making a play. Oh, this is going to be a little tricky to deal with, actually. I might have to fight the Austrian army and the rebels on the same turn. That's going to be very tricky. Okay, so... we can do a trade agreement. I'll tell you what. I'll give you infinite access. There you go. So, we have Bavarian rebels that have spawned. Shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a pretty good infantry units, actually. Okay. So...
À votre service.
That's destroyed, that's good. Again, okay, so the fact that there's no artillery or cavalry means that we can actually play this smart here. We do have 4 lots of cannon, and we have cavalry. So I think what we can do is we can kind of bait the AI to march on us and run into our canister shot. And hopefully we don't take a lot of casualties in return, and we might be able to hit the Austrian army right after. And the fact that we have 2 units of cav means we can actually chase down these units when they route too. So hopefully we don't have to fight that army twice on the same turn. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Here we still have a bit of public order issues. I'm actually going to exempt this region from taxation for now. I'm afraid it's going to rebel again. This, I never repaired it. So first things first, I'm going to play the battle in North America. Oh, this is a 20 stack, huh? What I'll do is I'll do this, just in case. Move these guys downward. Yeah, so we're going to play this battle first, and then we'll do the one in Wurttemberg after. So let's just save our turn in case the game crashes. Let's go. Yeah, so we're not gonna auto resolve. We're gonna play this out. We still have the shitty weather. Whoops. That's kind of annoying. Oh my lord. I can barely see anything. We're pretty much going to do the exact same thing we did in the previous episode. We are going to get up close with the scouts, get some nice volleys in with the bows, and then just backpedal whenever we have to. Oh shit, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's the mother load right there. Okay, there's a lot of bowmen in there, so we're gonna have to be a little careful. Oh, more bowmen over here. Careful. Oh shit, they're shooting back. They'll be in range. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna charge the bows because I'm a little concerned that I might run out of ammo actually to deal with the melee natives, and those guys will definitely do a lot better versus cavalry. Yeah, that's what I think. This is what I should have done much sooner. Instant route, yeah. Yeah, holy shit. Okay. I think the downside to this though is I take a lot more casualties probably, but it's fine. So we don't have to worry about killing them all. It's a siege battle technically, so you know, once this battle's done, everyone dies in the settlement, so we don't have to fight them again on the campaign map. Charges in here. Oh my god, wait, where's my general in there? What the hell? He's not supposed to be in there. Nearly lost my general there. I'm not too sure what happened. I don't know why he went in the middle of that blob of natives. Must have done a misclick. I'll probably watch that later in the VOD, see what happened. easy win. We're gonna have a lot more casualties here because we kind of, you know, just charged in. Probably 300, 255. That's a decent guess. Okay, so let's dismantle this. Let's bring our missionary over here and start converting the population. It's gonna take 2 turns. 2 turns, oh, that's pretty good. Exempt from taxation, obviously. And let's go ahead and merge the veterans together. Good, this is good. Other veterans, yeah, we got a few here. For those who might not know what the purpose of this is, if you have like rank 2 units and you replenish them with units that are rank 0, it'll go down to rank 1. So whenever you're merging units, you want to bring the similar amount of XP together so that they maintain their threshold and they become even stronger and stronger. So the idea here is that you're replenishing the new members of this unit with other veterans, and that's what allows you to maintain this, you know, XP experience level of 2. And then as you keep merging them with similar, so if you have like units that are experience level 5 and you merge them with experience that are level 5, that unit will stay at level 5. And the idea is, as you keep playing the game and you auto-resolve, if that unit eventually makes it to like experience level 7, and you merge it with a unit that is experience level 6, well, chances are, if the ratio is good, it'll stay at level 7 throughout the entire campaign until it gets wiped, or you accidentally replenish it with brand new recruits. So that's kind of what we're doing here. And I think this is acceptable. I put this in here because these are level 1. This will go down to level 1 too. Oh no, it actually went to level 2. That's kind of weird. Okay, that's good. Let's replenish that. Upgrade this. So far so good. Let's upgrade a bit of areas in Quebec as well. We're gonna eventually need probably gonna need some European units eventually at some point, so Quebec can be our main area of recruitment. And here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset the recruitment. And I'm also going to upgrade this building. So here what we need to do is every turn we need to come back here. And once we're down to 1 turn per turn, once we're down to these 3 units being spawned in on the next turn, we cancel it and restart the recruitment phase so that we can go down to 12. Because as you can see, right now we have a massive food shortage issue, so we need to trick the game into reducing this for us. We'll see if it works, I don't know. I'm just giving it a shot here. Harsh reputation. It's fine. So now, I actually forgot we can't upgrade all these buildings because we have a battle to fight in Germany. So let's do that now. This will be our next fight. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, this is a really good hill for us. Okay, this is very good. So if we do this properly, or if we get lucky with the AI being a little brain dead, we could get a nice amount of hits here with canister shot. These guys here, put these guys here, and let's see what the AI does. Oh, he's really far. Okay. So the provincial line infantry is the biggest threat. So let's barrage this area. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm actually going to set a unit like this on the hill. And hopefully the AI will kind of try to rotate and match the line formation, and the cannonballs can go down the entire line and decimate everybody. But ideally here, I really don't want to. I want to take as little casualties as possible, because we have to fight the Austrians after, and they have a pretty big army, all things considered. So here we might have to play like really super campy, just let the artillery do most of the work. I'm actually gonna take. I'm only gonna have one unit in reserve actually. If I can get on the hill here, this would be pretty big. Like this. I would be happy with something like this here. He's moving. To be careful so they don't run in front of the artillery, so it looks like they are. There we go. Looks like they're gonna rush right into the cannons from the looks of it. So I think our hill idea isn't gonna work. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Looks like they're just gonna frontally charge our artillery guns, so let's get ready to... That's what we want the AI to do, but they actually have a lot of units and they could just brute force it here, so... We're gonna have to start rotating our targets on the left here, because we're gonna move these guys onto the side right now to intercept these provincial line infantry. Yeah, here we go. Alright, this is good. What's the range of canister? Oh, man, it's still miles off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get my general ready to chase these guys down when they break. I think it's going to happen, so... A little concerned here, the provincial infantry on the left is pushing up slowly. Okay, it's time to switch to canister because these guys are pushing up. So now what we're gonna do That's very good, actually. Okay, they broke. That's really good. So remember, our plan here is we need to not just break this army, but we need to wipe it. It's important that we don't have to fight this again, because we're going to run out of movement points to intercept the Austrian army after. Well, it's a bit of a weird situation we're in right now. Which is why I'm really trying as best as possible to surround this army. I think we got it though. I think we got it. The general will go for the provincial line infantry. Artillery's focusing down this unit as well, which is really good. We're gonna continue this. We really need to wipe these armies. Cannot let them get away. So these guys need to hold fire. If anything, we can get them retreat. I don't know why they're still shooting. we go. Alright, this is good. That should be a full wipe. $73 losses. That is excellent. And that's a full wipe as well. We have enough points to engage the Austrian army next. That is very big. So, let's make sure all of our units are fully replenished before we get into the war, into the battle with Austria. So far, this is pretty good. So we have one unit of line infantry that's going to be missing a few guys. Okay, pretty good. We can easily take this on too. Okay, so I'm gonna save it here. And on the next episode, we will play our battle here because this episode is approaching the 37-minute marker. And I think the next battle is easily gonna be, probably 10 minutes long. So we'll end this one here.